What's up family, welcome back to our channel, and of course we are posting another valuable video over here. As you can see by the title, I am talking about a smart money strategy that's well suited for beginners. So if you're watching this and you're a total beginner and you're looking for a good strategy that is a good edge in the market, definitely this is for you. It is not complicated at all. I just need you to do two things for me each and every time you trade, and I'm going to talk about it right now. So of course the first thing is that we're going to be trading in the London session. So you're going to have to spot when the London session gets to open in your local time. Then on, I need you to look for a candlestick pattern. Very simple, it's well known everywhere, but this time with this edge is going to really give you good trading results. And of course it's been really proven across many other traders, many platforms, when we're talking about engulfing patterns. So that's the pattern that I'm talking about, engulfing pattern. And yes, you think you might know this, but I want to teach you in a way that really it's just going to make so much sense, and you're going to apply this every time in the markets. It appears every time, and I want to teach you the right way to actually apply it. In fact, I actually did use it in my signal when I gave a sell. You will see it right here. I gave a sell in my 1 month Nasdaq signals, and this was my confluence that I'm going to be showing you. So definitely we killed the market with it, and I believe that as I'm giving you this free strategy, you're going to use it and apply it. You're going to back test it, be confident about it, and use it within your day-to-day. Definitely you're going to come back to me and say, I've made money. I want a lot of you guys, after applying this, do comment down below to show other people what we're talking about here is not clickbait. It is true to its nature. So definitely I'm going to jump on the screen right now, and we're going to be dissecting the market in that sense to make sure that you understand. God bless you. Now family, just before we can actually start, if you did watch the previous video before this one, you will see I did a market analysis, and I was so precise with it, and I just want to show you. Did say that the market was going to take liquidity here on Nasdaq, and that's exactly what it did. It took that liquidity, and we're going ahead to take the other liquidity right there. I did take a sell based on the very same strategy that I'm about to show you right now, as I've been saying within the intro. So I'm not bluffing, I'm not clickbaiting you guys. I will show you exactly what I'm talking about. Number one, as I said, you want to be on during London session, so you want to trade the London session. Okay, that's number one. Number two, you want to be on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, please guys, I am saying it again, you want to be on the 15 minutes time frame. I know most of you guys are going to be asking, so what time frame were you talking about? 15 minutes time frame. Okay, and of course the candlestick pattern that you're going to be looking for, just one trade in the London session, it will be an engulfing pattern, whether a bearish engulfing or a bullish engulfing. That's what you're going to be looking for. So as you can see on our structure today, you can see this was the London session. I'm going to just put it within the New York Times. It actually opened around 2 a.m. New York time. So as you can see, we can go ahead to just show you when the London session got to open, right? So 2 a.m. London time, that's what really happened. It opened, and I want you to trade, in fact, in accordance to structure. So as you can see, structure was quite bearish. So I'm gonna break it down for you, because so many of you would say, well, I don't feel like you broke it down as much. So as you can see here, we do have the market giving us lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. So they actually came back to create a new lower high here. Once it was creating that, it was gonna create a new lower low. That's the whole basis of the market, is that we anticipate the market, if it's in a trend, it creates lower lows, lower highs to break lower lows. So in this case, when the New York session, the London session opened, we can see there was a very beautiful engulfing pattern over here, as you can see it. Okay, let me just show you guys. So there's two candles over here. We have this engulfing pattern over here within the London session. Why do I say it's a smart money? Because I did see other confluences to this, where we did have we did have a good supply over here. Of course, this supply was refined, okay, was refined to all the way to the 1 minute. And of course, I did see the market actually taking some liquidity. So I'll break down the trade, what I was actually seeing. But with you not even labeling your chart like this, right, you're still gonna get it right, I'm telling you. So we had that beautiful liquidity that was taken. We did have the market tapping into the supply, and of course we did have an engulfing pattern here. So I'm gonna just play back, you see what I'm talking about here. So if we can go all the way to just when the market actually closes, you can see what I'm talking about. So that was the engulfing pattern here that we saw when the market touched an area of supply. And of course, from then on, one can now plot their entries to say, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna put my stop loss. So it's not gonna give you the tight stop losses that you want. So you're gonna have to put it above the previous candle, the wick in this case. And of course, how I took it, I saw this level right here, or what I actually did in fact, is I took my Fibonacci to kind of really make sure I can, I have my premium markets and I have my discount markets. Then I look for areas in the market where I can take profit within the discount market. And of course, there was a breaker over here. And of course, that breaker, that is where my take profit was. Okay? And of course, if you can just play it, you will see exactly. Okay, there we go. This was the whole take profit that hit. And of course, as I shown you guys, I gave the signal with this very strategy. So I'm not showing you something that does not work or something I don't think it works. It definitely works. We're gonna go again to 2 or 3 examples. I'm gonna look for a bullish one just to show you. But of course, the real work is on you. When you go into the markets, you used what I've shown you, and you go and back test it and see how it works. Definitely you're gonna get those pips, right? You can use different ways of taking profits, but as long as I've shown you the entry and I showed you that this works, definitely I believe many of you are gonna be making money even before paying for our course or investing in us. When you make money with this, there's more knowledge to be acquired, and of course we do have that within our mentorship group, right, or our content advanced trading course. Okay, so let's go ahead into the second example that I want to show you. Okay, family, so this is another example. This was Thursday, the 23, okay, or rather it was the 2nd of March, where this actually took place again. Of course, again, I'm using the New York time zone. So this was 2 a.m. So just know when does it open. Here in SA, it opens at 8 a.m. Okay, so if you're in SA or if you're in Britain, that opens at 7 a.m. right, British time. So as you can see here, again, within this London session, the market did actually give us another engulfing pattern over here, and I'm going to show you again how it played out. Okay, so you can use previous areas of supply or demand as your take profit. Okay, you don't want to be greedy with this. So I'm just going to play it back to just show you exactly what I mean here. I'm going to be leaving it as simple as possible. So as you can see, we did have this engulfing pattern. This is not an engulfing, it's another candlestick pattern, but this one was another one. But of course, if I was trading smart money, this was going to be a very easy thing to say, man, we did have liquidity here that was taken. That was supposed to be a break of structure, so it's a failed break of structure. So that was liquidity that the market took, and of course I can just use this. Okay, but the market actually came back into this demand level and actually retested it. And of course, another confluence would be this engulfing pattern over here. So, but let's say you don't know how to do all of that. This is a very good way. You can see we're in the London session, and you're just gonna take it as it goes, family. But you're gonna back test it in order to get used to it. As you can see, engulfing pattern, so it's a bullish engulfing, and of course the previous supply over here, this was this candle here, so I was gonna take it at that candle. Okay, I was gonna take it at that candle. So sometimes it's not gonna give you big risk towards ratios, but it's gonna work. Okay, stop loss below the wick and take profit right here. Okay, so this was gonna be a 1:1, but profit is profit, family. For a free trading method, profit is profit. So as you can see, we just played, let me see, there we go. So as you can see, the market did actually go all the way there into this area of supply. Okay, so there we go, it did go all the way there, but preferably I could have wanted to take it all the way up there. But as you can see, this method works very much beautifully. So if you can still gonna use it again, it works very beautifully. As you can see, it did actually hit the take profit. Again, if we can look for it again within the New York session, within the London session, it works very much beautifully, family. I won't lie to you, very, very, very beautiful trade opportunities here one can get. Okay, very beautiful. So if you look for it in the markets, definitely you are gonna find it. You just gotta have to do the work in terms of going ahead, back testing it yourself. Maybe take this whole week as I've shown you this as a beginner. You know, accuracy and precision comes from the hours that you put in the markets. So you can't just see it and just say, well, I'm gonna wait for it tomorrow and apply it on my real account. Go ahead, back test this and tell me what you think about it before you apply it on your real account. Hopefully, family, I have blessed you, and it's quite real to exactly what you saw on the thumbnail and on the title. Definitely, I believe I was true to that, and I was here and I achieved my mission. Of course, if this has blessed you, please kindly do subscribe, like, and also share this video with your friends and family. Tell them that Prophetic Forex is the new kid in the block, and he's coming here to make you financially free. God bless you.